National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one. Between the London Black Knights, the lane opens here. He's past the 30. And our home team.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now second and 6.
It's out. It's loose. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be fourth down. Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time. That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, you give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
He sets up the fourth down.
Makes the score Black Knights 3. Aftershocks.
Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Throw, he knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he caught by the tight end Keene. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Allen again. And that is incomplete.
Allen's pass.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb
40.
He's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. switches hands. Well, clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. I mean, you're older to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they could
throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Roughing the passer defense.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
The gun, it's Allen. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
They take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Nice.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 33-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now back to throw. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And Bennett Vinatieri's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So no surprise if Vinatieri able to convert there. He is, of course, the owner of the NFL record for most postseason field goals.
Hard to believe he was undrafted coming out of college. And now here he is into his 40s, and he's still one of the best kickers around.
Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Had the nifty footwork, but only able to get it to his own 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however. No doubt about it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The home side once again ready to take over offensively. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate. But a nice carry. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen flush to his right. This is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Complete.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Number 28.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This will be caught at about the 5. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
For the extra point.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final shot before half for Allen. He'll rifle this. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for a touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, Charles, you said it after the 4th down stop. That's almost it comes to fruition with a touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come back to home. Didn't it? End up getting those points that I predicted that they were going to give up because it's guaranteed points if you don't make that play.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So here's the home side to take over on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Allen.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right, and that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
1st and 10 at the 20.
And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's caught. Touchdown. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
That'll put him over 100 receiving yards now in this AFC title game. It's a first down. Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with fourth down now looming. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
To throw now in his own end zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Pickup brings up second and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Second and 2. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Goes virtually nowhere. Trying to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film. Do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Third down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 7. There, but it brings up 4th.
And out. 4th down.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And on now is the punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offense coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, that's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
27 yards there, a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Number 1, the ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Allen to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Now Allen throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The offense on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Hits him in stride. There he goes left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Taking it about the 1. Get this out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the second half.
And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from. Obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
11 yards for number 11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, Allen, he's going to rifle one deep left. It's caught at the 10. And he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
The offense will...
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere. And they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion, because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. It's just going to take the time off the clock. And they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
First down.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. You're going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now, 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Looking to throw. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw here. Well, he's got it. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
Black Knights, 27. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The home side once again ready to take over offensively. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. They'll take over at 1st and 10.
So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, with the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Well, the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can say